Hey everybody, how you doing? I was thinking about capturing my drummer tracker, but I don't think I'll bother. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should. That's right. That's about right. This location's fine, I think. There we go. Let's test that sucker out, huh? That's pretty good. I like. Now we're ready for playing this thing, right? Yeah. Now we got the draw that we need to succeed. How about it? Incredible. I gotta check the seed. Compass map. Provide me your compass. Yeah. No, I won't put that together for me. It's a browser-based thing. It's just ActionScript or JavaScript. I mean, probably. I could check. It is JavaScript. That's all it is, no big deal. The trackers are supremely not hard to make, obviously. They're just, can you turn on a couple lights when you click on a thing? Can you turn them off if you right click them? I am supremely into this Musashi music here. And I think this is the best song. Is it this? I think it is this. Oh, this one's not it, but it's okay. It's okay too. What the hell song am I looking for? Nope. Nope. I just woke up, I'm doing alright. This is it. Oh shit. A Patreon notification. Micro Man. I don't know if you're in here, but thanks. The race is starting. I gotta get on top of that too. Much appreciated. Race you to the castle. I probably am gonna make a video real soon. Oh, I keep seeing the flute being the first chest, and all the seeds I made, it kept happening too. Anyway, there's been a lot of discussion about Patreon dollar subs and their value and subs in general on Twitter lately, and it's mostly just my peers have been telling their audience how much those matter. Geopt.
Good morning.
Thanks for the sub, man. I also wanted to talk to you about hotel booking because I understand you booked a room. I would like to try to get next to it if I'm going to that hotel, because I'm going to need a room of my own because we got 4 people. It's me, Maddie, my brother, and my lady here, so I'm not sure. There's 4 of us already. That's about a full room, right? Like, Magfest dates have been announced. If any of y'all are going to Magfest, make sure to say hello, because I would like to meet you. Ty has no idea. He told me to talk to you. He said he didn't have anything to do with it. He said you're the one in charge of this time. I didn't mean to hit that guard. You're supposed to spin on that guard to save a little time. That's okay. I mean, it's no big deal. It's not like we're gonna have a hotel party, right? I mean, I guess we could, but that wouldn't have much to do with where our rooms are located. Not really. Can't make up my mind if I want 5 cents. This is the ancient stone tablets. You've identified her. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the game. The BS Zelda game. That's her. I haven't played any other characters for a while. I like this sprite. I have no problems doing bomb jumps with the default like body, like Link's body obviously is here for the most part. So that's really the main thing, because I am racing, you know, my time does matter, so I don't want to mess up my tricks just to get a skin. Matt Ethan's from Finland, he goes. It is a small event. You're looking at like a 4-day affair. You're definitely going to be staying in America for a week if you go over to MagFest. For sure, like, definitely a commitment. And it's not the cheapest thing, but it is fun. It's not like PAX or anything. It's not the huge event, but there were like 18,000 people were there or something this year. It's not tiny. Well, it's not part of the randomizer. No, you can pick whatever skin you want. It's legal. It's completely allowed for you to just choose the skin. Even in races, you can just pick one. I wouldn't go to PAX unless I were being paid to do it, which, you know, honestly is not off the table. I don't know about officially being paid to do it, but you know, like a business expense kind of thing, which even MagFest for me is, honestly, especially if I do a panel. The whole thing for me is a business expense, all of it. So I have that going for me. I'll definitely be there. Eric as well, man. The Patreon coming in. Thanks a lot. Basically, what my peers have been talking about, and I was talking about this a couple minutes ago, is Patreon pledges and subs are the only reliable income that we make. I'm not going to TwitchCon. It's on the wrong side of the country, where I probably would. I don't currently have any plans to do it. I don't know as many Twitch partners as I would like. That's one of my failings, is meeting partners. Wow, bombs. All that time killing guards was wasted. Anyway. People like Probate Gateway Last Resort come in here and drop crazy amounts of money. And, you know, it certainly is amazing and mind-blowing amounts of money, and it's much appreciated beyond words, but I can't count on that, you know what I mean? Like, I do have to worry about my monthly income, and really the only way that I can even hope to pretend to have any idea of what it's going to be is based on how many Patreon pledges and subs I have and stuff, and that's what those guys have been talking about, and I should probably talk about it myself, so that's the kind of thing I should make a YouTube video about. I like to do Patreon videos every once in a while. It's been a while. I've been really busy. I need to get to work on my OBS tutorial. Like I keep saying I'm going to do it. I need to just sit down and do it, especially now that OBS Studio has come so far. When I was originally going to do it, it was kind of between Classic and OBS Studio, but now it's definitely Studio 100%, so that conflict is gone. And XSplit honestly doesn't even hold ground now either. I don't know if TwitchCon, I don't know anything about TwitchCon. I don't know, I have any idea what it's like, so don't ask me about it if you're looking for opinions on TwitchCon. It seems like it's mostly for meeting other partners as a partner. Like, it really does. I would love to get a Twitch t-shirt, or, you know, official Twitch gear. You can't unless you go to those events. Unless you want to eBay them for hundreds of dollars. I would love to have one, but without going to one, I can't get one. Not even as a partner can I get one. They actually had one on Prime the other day, for one day. They're really they just don't give that stuff out. They just don't do it. They just don't sell their brand. I don't know why. That's just the way they operate. There's a bot off there. So if you ever see anybody wearing official Twitch, like purple t-shirts with the white logo on it, you know, or a hoodie or something like that, they are people who went to an event. Very likely they're big partners too, which is the appeal. You know, it would be an easy way to spot me. You'll probably see me wearing my Discord partners hoodie and my Arcade Pit t-shirts. Moonpearl, I finally get to play my drums. If you go to MagFest, that's what I'll be wearing, Arcade Pit t-shirts. You can spot me a mile away. This is the girl from BS Zelda, that's all. It's supposed to be generic girl. They gave you a choice between male or female protagonist in that broadcast satellite game. Satellaview. Not satellite, Satellaview. Broadcast Satellaview. Which I have no idea what that means. It's a radio show mixed in with this game. So people haven't been interested in the tournament that I've been running much, I've noticed. Like, even now, right now, at 10 AM, I have more viewers than I had last night for that tournament. Which is disheartening, because I have quite a few games to go, and I committed to doing it, you know. It's unfortunate to see how unpopular it actually is, but I'm hoping with SGDQ wrapped up that people will come back. We have a lot of games left to go through. Power Glove. You know what? I'm really close to 150. That's the ideal number. Well, thanks. Link to the past, Potato. It's good to hear. Oh, you know, it just feels bad when I know that if I were streaming myself playing the same game, I'd pull 200 to 300 viewers, right? Like, easily. Like, it doesn't really matter what I stream, usually I get that many. And then when I do these four, this complicated, with 2 commentators I pulled in and a whole bunch of scheduling, you know, a lot of work. I pull in 4 people, and they only get 80 viewers. It makes me feel bad, makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong by hosting it at all. They all are archived, though. Let's turn on our flute before I forget. That guy ripped me off, that's nice. Yeah, we'll see how it goes next week. My viewership hasn't been hurt too bad by GDQ, but it probably has been affected a little bit. There was probably something really nice going on last night, huh? Earthbound or something? We'll see. I have quite a few matches to go, though, so hopefully it's, at least moderately popular. You know, I would like it to be at least my average viewing numbers. If it's not at least that, then I'm gonna feel like I'm wasting my time hosting it. Like I should, have help streaming it to other places, too, instead of doing them all here. I didn't get to watch any GDQ. I'm not too big on speedruns in general, so the only things I really watched were like Author Blues, you know, and Skybills. Good friends of my shows, and Author Blues is my partner on here in my team. So I definitely caught their show, but I really didn't see much else. I really like racing. I don't really care about speedrunning in general too much, not really. Oh. So I don't watch a lot of the marathon, honestly. I watch Tetris usually. I used to play Tetris professionally, so I definitely am interested in that to some degree. It just brings back memories of when I used to play it. Oh. Okay, it's time to go. I'm a little rusty on this. Well, not professionally, but like in the 90s when I was a kid, there was a very, very big online Tetris community in Tetranet, and they had tournaments and stuff all the time, and I won quite a few of them. Basically, it was standard Tetris with no speed limit. Like, you could go out the door going as fast as you possibly could, like 200-300 pieces a minute or whatever, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, no limits. Like, if you played NES Tetris, there's definitely a hard limit on how quickly you can go. You can't go faster than this. It's impossible. They stop the pieces from coming in, but they get rid of those limits in that. And it was 6-man online Tetris, and there was a big community, and it was a really good time for me as a kid. Really liked that game a lot. They had a bunch of other modes and goofy stuff. I wouldn't mind trying it out again, but it probably doesn't hold up. Like, it was made for, you know, Windows 98, so the UI on it is a little messy and stuff. It was amazing how well it worked, how latency-free it was, had chat built in and everything. There's the hammer. Ice Rod, too. KP, man, thanks for the bits, dude. Much appreciated. I don't know why I didn't read your message. I think it only does it on a $5 limit. See, you're 44 cents short, but that's okay, I'll cover it. The difference between bits and tips, honestly, is, no big deal. Don't worry about it. Puyo Tetris? Don't I have to have a Switch to play that? Tuesday wanted me to try it. He knows that I like Tetris. He knows damn well that I like Tetris. And he was playing that. I was thinking about buying a Switch because they're finally in stock, and I said, you know, I would only buy it once they started being in stock. I wouldn't take it from anyone who actually was interested in it, like actually genuinely wanted one, you know? I don't really care right now. If I bought a Switch, my main thing would be Mario Kart 8. StreamLab should have the option for that, I don't know. But yeah, I used to play Tetris all the time. All the time. I have a lot of friends who are into that. Now, the thing is that it's not Grandmaster Tetris, so I would probably not be great at that. That seems like a completely different thing. The core is the same, obviously. It's Tetris, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not... Oh, shit, I didn't mean to pull the shovel out. It's not really the same game. I wouldn't say it's harder. It's different as hell. It's rude in a lot of ways, but it also has a lot of modern things that have come along with new Tetris games that would help me out that I'm not used to having. Like being able to even do T-spins was added, you know, after a couple Tetris games in, but there's also the rotating your pieces after they land and all kinds of other stuff like that. I don't think PayPal would get mad about that. I mean, they get paid either way. Whoa! I have no idea. I did it, look at that. I managed to pull off that glitch. There's the flippers, but I cannot get them right now. I don't think. Looking for that mirror. Okay. Flippers have been found, but I can't reach them. Is it time to go to the dark world? Blue pendant on Tower Hera. The other two are crystals. Good info. You did miss me say boots, but I didn't say boots. Boots! Mire and Palace of Darkness, and that means I'm probably interested in trying my luck in Thieves Town right now, huh? Pretty rough, but I think it's the right idea. If I could pull it off, that would be great. Wow, that paid for itself. Yeah, let's do Thieves Town. Let's see if I can beat Thieves Town. We got Powder, so I should have full health on Blind. He's gonna be the hard part, but I have 6 hearts and Blue Tunic, so I think I'll be okay. Should be fine. I really shouldn't be losing to him at this point, you know? Not anymore. I've played this enough that I can rely on my abilities a little bit. So I need to think about skipping Tower of Hera, Mire, and Palace of Darkness, which is a long dungeon. Those two. Yeah, Blind's definitely one of the more dangerous bosses, but he's fair. Seed's going okay, I'm doing fine. I'm already in the Dark World, it's been 18 minutes, that's really good. Like, that you can't look at that and say that's bad. I mean, I have a lot of options right now. Maybe too many options, you know? I don't really know exactly where I should check to find the things I need. I need the hookshot, the bow, the fire rod. At least one medallion, not sure which one, the red cane, and the mirror. I need all those things. I absolutely require all those things, and that's quite a load of items to be looking for. I'm not sure where to start. But I have access to most of the Dark World right now, so I can go to Hype Cave, as they call it, and I can I hate saying that, but Hype Cave is its name. I can go there. I can full clear this dungeon, which is part of why I wanted to come in here. Like, there's not going to be any chests left once I'm finished. Sure. The tourney is... If you type in tourney, exclamation point tourney, you'll see the link. But if you want to know when the matches are happening, I'm trying to do it Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 5 and 8 p.m. EDT. And you can see which ones I've scheduled by typing in calendar, exclamation point calendar. All of everything that I stream is up there on my calendar. So anything that I do with the tournament's absolutely going to be up there. Arranged by group. I put those up there. I do my best to try and make that info public, but I really can't communicate it very well. There's just no way for me to... I'd need to talk to a web designer and make a better website is what I need to do. Can somebody go to arcadepit.com and tell me if that's still for sale? Are they still trying to sell it for $1,500? It's supposed to be calendar or schedule, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe my bot's not in here. Sometimes he goes away. That should be a Nightbot command, though, so it should work. Well, it's arcadepit.us/calendar.html or something like that. I talked to the person who owned that domain before they were selling it, and they told me that's the number they wanted. And they've been sitting on it for like years. I don't know what they think they're getting that. They're not getting that from me, I'll tell you that. I don't know who's the market for that domain, but it sure ain't me. Not for that much. I actually would probably pay a third of that as the top end, you know? Like, the very most that I would pay. You gotta be reasonable a little bit, you know? They're trying to domain squat that shit, you know? I have arcadepit.us, and I'm not unhappy with that. We also have arcadepit.net, which I was thinking about using instead. Here we go, blind. Phase 1 is easy. Phase 2 gets a little messy, but not too bad. Especially when he just lasers me out of nowhere. Phase 3 is gonna be the hard part here. 2 hits to go, I can just tank him, I think. There we go, no problem. Maddie wanted me to take arcadep.it, which was available. But I didn't like the way it was written. I wish pit was a domain ending. That would kick ass. Anyway, I'm not really worried about it, I was just wondering. I haven't checked in a while, and I think it's really stupid that somebody's trying to squeeze money out of me. Whatever. The website doesn't get a lot of use. It might someday, but it really doesn't right now. Like, it gets... People go there to submit content, and that's it. And usually you can get those links from my bot, no problem, so... Let's play the digging game. I don't have the mirror yet. I didn't get a whole lot out of the blinds. That was Crystal 6, though. One of the red boys. See that? Try schedule. Exclamation point schedule. I don't know why calendar doesn't work, but obviously my bot's working. Maybe Nightbot's not here. I was watching GDQ Pinball. Those guys have to deal with a lot of people coming in and telling them that they don't like pinball. Okay, apparently my command is schedule, not calendar, which... Oh well. I really should make them both that same thing, honestly. But there's my schedule. If you want to know when the races are happening, they're on there. The ones I have like 5 games ready to go, according to the racers. I'm really dependent on them, you know, but they say they're ready. So I mean, some people like to watch pinball. There's like 15,000 people watching it right now. I certainly do. But I mean, it's just one of those, it's just incredibly rude. The things they have to deal with. Like, they obviously enjoy broadcasting it. People watch when I stream pinball. There's the cape. Nice sword, okay. I don't have the mirror still. The problem with pinball, really, for streaming, is that it's a very vertical you know, of course it is, a vertical table, so it doesn't lay out very well. It takes up like 1/3 of the screen at most, and that's not great. But there's no other way to do pinball, obviously. That's the only reasonable way that can be done, unfortunately, so... I'm not sure where to go right now, I'm lost. I guess I can do the desert, and I should. No, I can't. I can't get into the desert. How do I do anything right now? I need to figure out where I'm going. Let's not forget the sanctuary chest. The bonk chest. Well, I mean, I could rotate the screen myself. I mean, I could do that. Zora and the sanctuary chest, and I'm running out of ideas at that point. God. Well, actually, you know, Pinball Arcade is what I stream because it's way easier than, you know, and it's not that inaccurate for what it is. It's pretty dang good. Would recommend. It's a little expensive, but pinball is a very expensive hobby. Even the digital games are expensive. There's so many of them. But it actually does track the ball if you want to, and you can zoom in like that if that's what you want. I don't like that myself, but now that you mention it, that is a thing. I want to check this and check Zora, and then I'm not sure. I really need the mirror. The mirror is mandatory. Because I need the flippers. The mirror has to show up. I need the flippers, and it's mandatory for the dungeon I need the flippers for anyway. I'm trying to think of what dungeons I can clear, but really the answer is none of them. I can't get into a single one right now, I don't think. Not a single one. I can't finish a single one, that is. I can certainly get into a bunch of them. Wow. It's like, it's not really expensive, you know what I mean? It's like... It's parted out. They're actually selling you like There's no way that Zora can have anything though, because he certainly doesn't have the flippers. Oh, God.
The year of subbing to this guy was worth it.
Thank you. Kayon, what's up? I'm trying this trick out here. I need to very carefully swim up here and not get crabbed. Duh! Don't get hit by that either. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dang. There's pretty much no way that this is good. This is such a bad idea. That I had the glitch to get up here is definitely going to kill the value of an already pretty bad idea. Honestly, this is a waste of money. Where do I go? Let's dig. The shovel could be the thing? Or Eastern Palace? I haven't done Eastern Palace at all. I can't believe I finished a dungeon in Dark World and I still can't find my way. I was gonna stream something else, Beatus, but no one was around. I don't like doing a lot of the content I stream without a guest. This game's pretty easy for me to run by myself. I could check. Eastern Palace, Palace of Darkness. There's a chest in the desert I can reach. I just reached the Zora in Breath of the Wild. Complaining every step of the way. I climbed that stupid place. I got all the way there. To their nice little city. The problem is that I can't go anywhere, Sims. I need one of the travel items. I need the hook shot or the mirror or something like that, you know, so that I can open other things. Because right now, I have explored most of what I can, and I still haven't found anything that opens up the path. So really, there's only a couple places left to look, and one of them, that's a good item, but I don't need it right now. It's my tracker. It's my own tracker. Until I find something that allows me to explore more, I can't proceed anywhere. I mean, I need to find the red cane. I'm glad I did, but it's not what I wanted because it's not gonna let me go to other places. If I found the bow, I could finish this dungeon, and then I'd be pretty happy coming in here. But currently, I feel like I'm wasting my time. I could have got that red cane later when I came through here to finish it. Right now, I'm just gonna bumble through, get 3 chests, and leave. Freaking boomerang, get out of here. There are 3 unique items in this dungeon. We're not done yet. Yeah, it's fine. No, it's hard to remember the number of chests. Tower of Hera has 2, and so does Desert. Eastern Palace is the best of the 3. But certainly that red cane and so could that boomerang have been anything. They were items. They just weren't what I'm looking for. And the boomerang especially is useless. The red cane I actually do need later. Not yet. so it's not helpful to find. Let's check the desert. Because I'm really out of options now. Trent Wolfman. Thanks for sub. Yeah, you can...
I resubscribed over a week ago, but I guess this is how you announce it. I don't know how subs work.
There's an option that you can turn on or off that allows you to notify the chat that you subbed. If you don't click it, it'll just sit there, unless you turn it off so that you never announce it. It's up to you, really. If you want to announce it at all, it's your option. And if you want that option off, it's in the menu somewhere in your settings. I don't know where exactly. That's what I needed this whole time. I finally found it. It's not an auto tracker. I was really running out of options, and now I have this. I can do a lot of stuff. Well, I think I'll start with Meyer. I still can't go on the mountain. The mountain's where most of the loot in the game is. Like, almost all of it at this point is up there. Meyer's Bombas, but Meyer's optional. So I don't care about it too much. What does Titan Mitts unlock for me? As a person. What does Titan Mitts do for me? Let's see. There's one cave to the right it does. I did fall in the water on purpose. Because it gives you... I don't know if it actually saves time, it just makes me feel good. It gives you iframes so that you can run through those stupid orbs. I think it does save a very, very small amount of time. But, ooh, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. See, now I'm going to Eastern Palace. But, I probably shouldn't, actually, just because I can't... Where do I go? What's the score here? Do I do Palace of Darkness? Even though it's optional, because it seems like I should. It really does. It really seems like I should. There's not really anything left. The Titan Mitts unlocked a couple things. You know what? I think it's probably wiser to do the blacksmith. I don't know. Let's just do this. I'm here. I don't have the money. Oh, that's an issue. That's not happening then. Back up. The halo above the drummer is the bottle on my thing. He's just in front of my tracker. I need a little bit of money before I can do Palace of Darkness, so I'm going to do the blacksmith instead. I spent all my money on that scumbag Zura. He robbed me blind. There's one chest I can check. This way. And then I'm going to do the blacksmith. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do... I guess I can. I have to save and quit and teleport around a bunch, but I can do all three of those. If that's where the mirror is, then... oh, there we go. Now we're talking. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Thank God, the fire rod is here to save the day. Let's do it. You do not need hookshot for this cave. You need the cape, but not hookshot. Which is really annoying to find out the hard way, let me tell you. You can do this. You can do one of these plays. Also, there's money in here. Dang, not enough. I need to refine my tracker, that's all. Like, he's just not building it right now, but he easily could be. I just need to redesign a little bit. Thank you for killing me, you incredibly dangerous birds. Skull Woods is mandatory, right? Am I gonna try with 3 health? I think I am. There's a fairy in there I can convert. I'm going for it. Those birds hit way too hard, man. They hit so hard. They hit for 2 hearts right now with all that armor. Allowing them to hit me was a big mistake. I'm starting to move a little bit here. Starting to get things done. This is not going to be easy, but I will get a heal before the boss. That's the scary part for sure. And oh, I do need this. If I can get 100 rupees, I'll think about Palace of Darkness, but it's starting to look less appealing as I unlock other things. There's a couple hearts in here, I think 2. Great. Ah! Where do we get put? That's fine, whatever. Oh, wait, that's one way to heal, right? I got Gibdosed. I can't believe that piece of shit got in there, you know? How did he even get me when I was hiding inside there? All because I missed my wand attack. There we go. That's all I wanted. I just wanted a key, had to die for it. That's right, tactical heal. It's fine. That was a very minor death. And you know what? It might have worked out for the better anyway, because now I'm gonna be able to do this, well, if I learn how to play this bomb jump. Worthless. I wouldn't have been able to do that before, and I would have been angry about it, because I would have been low on health. Oh, this dungeon really sucks, and it's terribly designed right now in terms of where the randomization's putting the stuff, huh? Seems like I'm gonna have to kill these Gibdos. And this freaking wall master can eat crap too. Get out of here. There is a full mana in this wall, just FYI, just so you know, in case you're interested in that. And I certainly am. I missed! How did I miss? Oh my god. Oh well, there's another one up the road too. Come on. I don't think I got anything out of there. Which means that the last 2 chests, the boss and the idiot chest on the way, are what I have to open, which is really just the worst that it could possibly be. Oh, what's wrong with that? Come on, how did that miss? Give me a break. Ah. I must have got an item at some point. Andy is a fairly accomplished streamer. A lot of speedrunners aren't. A lot of speedrunners just run their game and they don't, worry about that too much, which is fine. But it causes problems that you're talking about there, where the commentary isn't the greatest. I would think the guests would help alleviate that a lot, though. Whoa. Andy's a partner who has a pretty decent number of subs and stuff, and that happens for a reason. And it's not just speedrunner skill. I guarantee you that's not the only thing. that causes that. Obviously, as I have quite a few subs myself, I'm certainly no speedrunner. I like to think I'm pretty good at some games, but I don't think that's why people sub. It's something that a lot of speedrunners could use some help with, honestly, is they are on a like a stage, so to speak, and it's tough to learn how to do that. It really is not as easy as you think, to get really good at dealing with talking about what's going on and communicating in general with an audience and handling things. God, this is not a fight that I enjoy. There we go. I got me a bottle. Dodecahedron is also an accomplished speedrunner. You can't really go by, like, even follower count, but if you want to see how successful somebody is, you can just see how many emotes they have. That's really the only way to really measure how well a partner's doing. I need to figure out where I'm going next. I guess I'm saving and quitting, actually. I know a couple of accomplished speedrunners, but not as many as you would think seem to take off. Like, I know a lot of really skilled ones that just don't get a crowd. A lot do, but it seems like a really hard one to break into. A community to excel at, to actually pull a crowd with. It seems particularly hard. I'm going to do the blacksmith stuff now because I'm stuck. I mean, I guess I could do Ice Palace. That's next after the blacksmiths, to me, I think. How you doing, Loon? This is not the greatest plan. What I need to do is save and quit after I do the pegs, and then bring this guy back, and then go all the way back to the Dark World, and then do the chest, same thing. It'll add an extra minute because I don't have the mirror, basically. It's not great. It's not great at all, but I am needing that hook shot or that mirror really badly. Oh, thank you. Let loose the drums of war. I think that Author Blues knows how to commentate just fine. I wouldn't have brought him to my team if I didn't think that. I think he could use some higher quality equipment, but he's doing well. He certainly is one of the successful speedrunners, I would say. Not wildly so, but he's starting to get there. He certainly has taken off in the time I've been watching him. It's been a good year for him. It's been a good year for everybody on my team, honestly. What do you got? Bat, how you doing? It's an item. It is certainly a thing. Now, what I need to do is get the chest. I'm just gonna finish this while I'm here. Like, I'm just gonna finish this. So I have to come up here, go back to the Dark World, pick up the chest, save and quit again. The chest will be with me when I log in, and I can take it over to the dude who will open it. And we'll see if I can't find the missing piece. But at this point, it's just the mirror. Once I get the mirror, I think I'm good. I just need to know, you know, what exactly opens Turtle Rock, really? And that's all I need. Turtle Rock's medallion plus the mirror is what I'm looking for at this point. I forgot to mark drums. Or bombs, I mean. I never remember to bother with bombs because they're such a goofy thing to have on the tracker, but I have them on there because they take a spot in the inventory. I mean, it's very likely that there won't be anything in this chest, honestly. The odds are pretty high. At this point, I'm really looking for, like, 3 things, right? Like, the book, I guess, could be essential. That's really not any good, what I got. It's just not any good. It's just no good. I turn in the mushroom real quick, and then it's time to think about doing the mountain, because I can explore all of it. That's my next goal. The Tower of Hera is optional, but... Oh, thank you. Nice. Now we're talking. You see, now that's going to be helpful. That was really scummy of the game to put the mirror in a place like that. In a place where you need the mirror normally to do it. So we had to save and quit with the blacksmith to get that mirror. That's going to help me get the lead, I think. That's going to be a thing that trips people up. This is a very nasty seed that I'm handling pretty well, I'd say. Based on the situation right now, I'm pretty happy with the way things are going. I got stuck for a little while, but it's actually working out. And if it's not working out for other people, then I'll be in the lead, right? I could see getting stuck on this. I could have gone to Ice Palace. I said I didn't want to. I was right to not do that. Somebody who went to Ice Palace right now probably is not happy. Full clearing that and not getting anything that they need, because all the stuff that I need to explore has now been obtained. Sims, if you're still around, now you can see everything I'm doing right now is exactly what I was upset about not being able to do for so long. Usually I come here immediately. There are 7 chests on this side, there's 1 up top, there's the Tower of Hera, and then there's the dark side, which has 7 more. 7 more. Just immediately, 14 chests. Like, seriously. And a dungeon, too. Red sword? I know where the gold sword is. Not the greatest of stuff, but I'll take the red sword. You just need to press dash right after pressing, you charge the spin, and then on the frame after releasing the spin, pretty much roll right over to A and press dash. It's like that, and it's not, there's nothing more to it than that. I can't tell you how to do it better than that, it's just timing. As soon as you release, press the button. We need Bombos. Bombos opens both Mire and Turtle Rock. But by the time I get Bombos, I kind of figure that I'm going to be wrapping up. Do I check Tower of Hera is the question. Seems like I should. Just because it's so fast. You know what? I can do Turtle Rock as soon as I can get into it. Maybe I should finish it. They do change what spell opens Turtle Rock. It's one of those things you have to take a gander at some point so you know what you're looking for. It's a very disappointing cave. Very disappointing. Alright. I'm gonna do Turtle Rocks. Well, not Turtle. I'm gonna do Tower of Hera. Get the 2 items in there. I don't know if I need the pendant or not. I really don't. That honestly was not a great place to put that. Actually, it was a pretty stupid place to put that. But you know what? I can just jump down, do the spike cave, jump back up, get the flippers. I forgot to get the flippers. The flippers are right there. I need those. That'll let me do Swamp Palace. I need to do Swamp Palace next. We didn't need the red cane when I beat the game in an hour 11. I don't think we needed medals either. Am I done here? I'm gonna grab the pendant anyway. I really need to pay more attention to the items I picked up. I didn't see what the second one was. I know I got 20 rupees off the big chest, but did I get an item out of the other one or not? I don't know. And because I wasn't paying attention, that hurts. I would recommend SNES 1.5 for 9X, SNES 9X. Just because that's something you can guarantee will work. Oh jeez! Damn! God, I should not be falling this piece of crap. I shouldn't have spun. I should have dashed. He was almost dead. Come here. It's really easy to kill this guy with the red sword. I'm going to assume... Okay. I did definitely got 2 items now. Trying to sync up the drums. Anyway, let's get... Somebody forfeited, they had trouble with Skullwoods. I have quite a backlog of games, yeah. It gets really bad. People gift me games all the time. Devs gift me games all the time. People give me games all the time. And it's like... I asked people to stop. I can't do it. I can't keep up. It's too many. I would like to get out of here alive, ideally. I wonder if I can. It's gonna be close. I'm gonna waste all my mana. Oh, I definitely want out of here alive now. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Oh my god. We did it. Let's check the tablet, let's get the flippers, and let's check the last chest on the mountain. Flippers are right here. Half mana, nice! That's a full mana up, alright. That's perfect to find right now when I'm empty. I'm always sad about empty mana from that stupid cave. I don't need to do Misery Mire, and also it's Bombos this time anyway. But if you're talking about vanilla, I don't even remember anything about vanilla at this point. It's all blurred. Come on. Mana regen doesn't exist in this game. Does it? I don't think it does. If it does, then it's like 10 minutes per tick. Like, I've never seen it regen ever. Let's do Swamp, but I'd rather save and quit, I think. Actually, I'll just grab a heal here. Yeah, if mana regen exists, then it's so slow that I've never seen it tick ever. Ever. It doesn't exist. I wish it did. That would fix a lot of bosses. Okay, let's see. Swamp Palace. The obvious choice. Desert has the gold sword in it, which is another good choice. I don't need to use the flippers for much because I've already checked Zora and I didn't check the lake. I never did the lake. I don't know why I didn't do the lake when I did the flippers glitch. I could check. $6,000 bitrate is extremely high. I wouldn't recommend it, man. If this is what you're streaming, I definitely wouldn't recommend it. If you're streaming like 1080p FPS games, maybe you would do that. Maybe. And you're going to have a drop in viewership because of it, because not everyone will be able to watch it. Even with quality options, they'll have some trouble. They only recently raised that limit from, it used to be 3,500 until this year. They very recently raised that limit to 6K. And they shouldn't have done it without clarifying how bad of an idea it is to go that high, because it really does not help you much. If you want viewers, you want to be as low as good looking, and that's not that. That's too high. Like what you're watching right now, I guarantee you looks about as crisp as Link to the Past should look. And it's only like 2,000, seriously. I do have the encoding up pretty high, but honestly that's not really necessary. Which stage is 8 in Battletoads? Is that Intruder Excluder? All of my streams are under 3K because that's my crappy internet. I don't have that bandwidth that you have. What you're streaming at is already double. Encoding set to slowest is Are you sure you're reading that right? Because slowest is good. Slowest is... I'm on medium because I can't do slow. Slow is too much. If you mean you have it on super fast or whatever, that's no good. But at that point I would recommend you use NVIDIA encoding if you have a graphics card from NVIDIA. You get quality out of it that way. Yeah, you want to encode as well as you can without using bitrate. On medium, it looks pretty damn nice. It's a very high setting. It really is. For a single computer stream like I do. It helps you lower your needed bitrate quite a bit, and that's good for everybody. That's the ideal. And honestly, I hear good things about NVENC these days. Set it to high quality mode. Use your graphics card to pump out some of that stream instead. This is assuming that you can't run the stream on medium with X264, because that's the best option. Ow. This palace isn't too good. Well, yeah, 30 minutes is a lot of time, man. I can probably get quite a bit in 30 minutes, even if things are going badly. I'm not done yet, though. I still have to find bombos. It's just bombos. That one missing item. Yeah, the seed's not going too fast, but like if I find bombos quickly, I could probably finish in an hour 45. So yeah, 30 minutes of that is not much. Goes up pretty quick. I don't play the other Zeldas much. I didn't play them when I was a kid, so I don't like them now. Either one of them. I hate the stairs here. This dungeon is a waste of time. Zelda 1 and 2 were, I'm pretty old at 32, but even those are kind of before my time a little bit, you know what I mean? Like I was like 4 when this were playing. I wasn't into them at all. And it's hard for me to play NES games. 40% CPU is pretty stinking high. My CPU right now is 18% on medium. I don't think that 2 PCs is necessary, if I'm being honest. I think you could get hardware to run it on medium or slow, especially if you stream stuff like this, without bothering with a second PC. A second PC is very expensive electric bill and parts and all that crap. I wouldn't really recommend it to anybody. I don't know why it's so popular thing to do. It seems odd how popular it is. It works, but like it seems unnecessary as heck. And I'm not big on spending a lot of money for my shows and recommendations. A lot of people don't watch at 1080p also. Your stream is probably being downsized to 720p in the player. So you might want to consider that when you think about how bad you want to do 1080p. Let's check the hobo and the river. I guess I should check bombos too. Let me do that. Could bombos be on bombos? Well, what is your encoder set to? Because you said slowest, which is the polar opposite of what you want. If your CPU is bad. It reads backwards, sort of. Like, slowest means it takes its sweet time encoding to do a good job. It doesn't mean it's bad, it means it's as good as possible. Ultra fast is what I used to do. What's your video card? Ultrafast is bad as heck. It's much worse than I had to do it before because I run 2 OBSs at once and I run a whole bunch of stuff on my show. That's why I upgraded my computer to an i7. It's a very disappointing bombos. Yeah, you might want to try the NVIDIA encoder on the new OBS Studio, set it to high quality, and see if that makes your game lag, because if it doesn't, it's way better than ultra fast for encoding. I bet you'll like the way it looks without using your CPU at all. Put the GeForce under the workload a little bit, see if you can handle that. It's worth a try. Let's see, where do I go here? Could finish Eastern Palace while I think about my next move. I need to do Ice Palace next, probably. You know what? I should go do the desert. I completely forgot that the desert is mandatory. I'm just ignoring it. I mean, I haven't really wasted any time, unless Bombos happens to be there, but that would be just random chance. It's not like I made an error here. I certainly should do it before Ice. So Ice Palace after Desert, current plan of action. Oh. Sorry about that. Let's get him. I don't need silvers. Silvers are optional, if you know the techniques. The grand Ganon slaying techniques of speedrunners. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at that fight. I need to work on that. I actually have both red crystals, which is interesting. I'm thinking about doing that before Ice Palace as well. But we'll do this because the gold sword's here anyway. I really shouldn't put it off forever, you know? I hate it when I pop my mic. I need to be, that's mic technique. And me being bad at it, my bad. What we got in here? Quake? I don't even care, actually. Never mind. That's the wrong medallion. I would have loved to have seen Bombos in there. That would have kicked ass. But since it's not, the search continues. I prefer Quake 3. I played Quake Champions a little bit. It's pretty good. I wish they didn't have unique classes or whatever. I don't like that very much. That's it. It's time to go. Alright, let's move it. I found everything. I've got everything. It's boss time, buddy. That's really good. Now I can speed up. Some really annoying dungeons. I wish I came here before Swamp. That's my big mistake. I went to Swamp immediately when I could have done Desert and not gotten Bombos so late. Oh no, dropped my key. The hammering sound is my tracker, drumming away. Excitedly telling you that I have found something that he likes. Oop. Ow. You have identified it though, that is the hammer sound. That's how Nintendo did it for the drummer. He has that sound effect, it's just like that when you hit a target in the archery game. He drums. The archery game does exist, you can use it to make some money. If you want. It's not a great idea, I would not recommend it, but it is there. If you're good at archery and you need money and you want to waste time, that's where you can go in this to get it. We're skipping all of this. Honestly, Probate still has a lot of health left. Right at 5, man. Thanks for sub. Probate's still got 3k on his HP after all that. Okay, let's do this thing. I like that. Looks right. Good luck. Nope, not low enough. Come on. There we go. This dungeon is my least favorite right here. This one. This is the worst. Everything about it needs removed from this game. The boss, the loop, the ice, the style, everything is wrong. The enemies being immune to everything but fire, everything is wrong. Wrong as heck. I hate it. I'm glad that I can skip it through a glitch. Well, really, just the bomb jump, if you want to call that a glitch. I don't have to do this time, so it's free this time. This time. No complaints here, I'll tell you. Oh my god, I missed them all. Shit. I'd be super careful or I'll get killed by the boss, and that would really suck. That would be really disappointing. Place to die. This went as badly as it could have gone. This boss. It's so hard. He's dead. That was dangerous. I shouldn't have let that get even close to death. If you want to speedrun, you pretty much always use the Japanese version. Unfortunately, it just saves you time. Like, it seriously saves a lot of time in some games. RPGs especially, you're talking about. I never would run an RPG, but if you did, talking about saving quite a bit of time. Even Mega Man X has enough dialogue to merit a full minute of time save. Unfortunately, getting the original hardware for that means buying a Famicom a lot of the times. Capturing that. Yeah, I hear you. I'm not that hardcore about anything. Definitely, I mean, I wish I was, but I'm not. I just don't get that level of interest for most games. This thing we're playing right here is a great example. The Japanese version of Zelda saves a ton of time, and this particular version has a ton of bugs in it because it's the beta. Really, I mean, it's so early. It's not the beta, but it's really early in the cycle. Broken as heck. And not playing this version is going to add like 10 minutes to your time. It seriously will. If you played the vanilla. It's gonna add up. I'm not sure how to do this dungeon well. I need to find the big key. It always seems like I have to open quite a bit. Hopefully not the back, but it seems like no matter what, you pretty much have to open at least the first half. All of it. Oh my god. The randomizer cuts out most of the dialogue. Thankfully. Certainly not the game. The game is totally wanting to spit out all that trash. Every time you do a crystal, you get 30-second cutscenes at least. Lots of pointless talking. Not to insult the Link to the Past story, but they tell you the same thing 7 times, basically. Like, they're just, like, talking about the Triforce and all this background lore that, I was never interested in myself. Those guys are... they're just sitting in the worst place. They are absolutely in my way. 300%. Just get... God damn it. Ah! Sal. Good morning. Dang.
Die monster.
Much appreciated, my man. Thanks a lot. Nice video game reference. Your huge tip is always appreciated. Seriously, thanks a lot. I need to, I'm out of mana, dude. I gotta worry about that a little bit here. I need just a little bit, not too much. That probably is fine. Orphis just finished. Really fast. Really fast. Jeez, he finished this fast. 84 minutes, man. Trying to kill Probate. It didn't work, and I don't know why. Pit Boss is a mess. That's not my fault. I set it up, right? Those guys have it messed up. I'm actually going pretty fast considering everything that this seed has done. Orphis must have gotten... he made a lot of the same choices as me, but better, sooner, I guess, because he must have accelerated through... he's 10 minutes ahead of me at least, you know? So that he made that time up somewhere. And I'm trying to think of where. I was looking for the... Bombos for a long time, that was the big one. I want to be like an hour 35, or thereabouts, an hour 40, which isn't too bad. I had a really rough start. I think everyone did. It was not a nice thing. But I am nearly to Ganon's Tower now. I'm on my way. If I went to desert instead of swamp, I would have saved a whole lot of time there. That was a big one. Spent a lot of time looking for stuff in the wrong place. Oh. Man, second place is done too. I can't believe how fast these guys are clearing the seed. I thought I was ahead of them. I really did. This time I thought I got enough luck to pull it off, but they are done. That's some fast work. Silver arrows. Incredible. I forget where the mirror... no, there's no way they got the mirror quick. There's no way. The mirror was on the blacksmith. You had to save and quit. You needed to find the Titan mitts. The Titan mitts were a nightmare to find. There's no way they did that fast. They obviously didn't hunt for bombos as long as I did though. They have some seriously good times for a seed this nasty. I thought this was one that would pay off for me, but I'll be lucky if I get third at this rate. I'll be lucky if I don't get last. I have no idea where the other players are. I think there's like 3 others. Oh, you know what? A lot of people actually joined this. It's like 10. That's a lot more people. I thought it was 4 people in here. And I was already 3rd out of 4, but I'm actually 3rd out of 10 right now. I think. I don't pay much attention to that chat. Where's this key? It must be somewhere nice. It must be a friendly place. There's pretty much no way it's not on the left side, dude. It has to be. Got the mirror shield. Drumming about nothing. Drumming about the mirror shield, what a doofus. Drumming about that bug catching net, what a... The drum is very important for my own morale. Ow. Let's go. I can't believe that fireballs can block hookshot, man. Yeah, I fixed my bot, I think. I used my own chat thing, basically, so I was able to maybe fix your name being excluded. I just typed in exactly what bots should be ignored. I can't believe how far in this key is, man. These guys are way ahead of me. Turns out, if this is how far away it is. This is a longer dungeon than I thought. Well, I'm not second. I'm not third yet either, honestly. They couldn't have gone to the right. They had to go get a key. I guarantee you that they did not do that. With as nasty as this place is, they all went this way. This is exactly the path they chose. We're being railroaded in this particular game's tower. It wouldn't make any sense at all to go right when the key are that far in. Like, you had to go really far in to get any keys at all. Is it here? Got the red mail. Okay. Gonna end up 100% in this stupid place. Yeah. Jeez. Man. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Let's get the hell out of here, dude. There's nothing left to bother with here. Man, a dude who finished already died twice to chain chomps, and he still beat me. Crazy how bad my pathing was. I really got stuck looking for a couple items. I'm gonna use some mana here, because I don't feel like taking any more hits. How you doing, Mr. Hooks? These freaking skeletons. Oh, really? Are you seriously dodging me? Weekend's okay. Pretty busy. What the? This is going poorly. I really want that. What the heck? Oh my god, the Beamos. The mean. I'm glad I have red mail at this point in time. I don't consider sub 2 a good time, really. I didn't have to do any extra dungeons, I didn't have to do a lot. I made some big mistakes that slowed me down here. I'm not unhappy with my time, but it certainly could have been 90 minutes. Easily. For me, if I had made better routing decisions. I suck at this room, I can hardly ever get this last guy. I haven't played this in a little while. It's been almost a week since I've done a run of my own. Ugh. Should have a pretty dang easy battle ahead of me here. It would be nice if I could kill the enemy with the key. That would be handy. One more heal for the road, because I'm bad. Let's make sure we're fine. Calendar apparently is not the right command. I need to fix that, I guess. Not sure why. We had a player last night die here and quit in the race that I hosted. It was as far as they got. They just gave up after that. Man, the worst aiming. God. Yeah, after Moldorm in that room right there. Man, you freaking nightmare. How bad was that right there? That was terrible. Finally. This guy right here, I'll tell you. IRC does not use mics. IRC is just a chat. It always has been. Tentacles on their heads. Let's not die, how about it? Oh, I missed him. Oh, come on. Got him. Nice, double hit. I might be third. Looks good, looks promising. I don't call it until I actually in the door though. Third place, 139.43. Leaderboard for the randomizer? No. There's a world record and SRL tracks stats. But that's about the best. Thanks for the blessing, Maddie. Never come by the stream anymore, but at least you bless them. It's been 100 years, or at least 4 days, since Maddie's been in the stream. I used to play StarCraft, Warcraft 2. Not so much Warcraft 3, played a lot of Dota. Those are the only RTSs I've ever really done at all, to any hundreds of hours degree. A Raving Loon and Dictron are playing against the Voice of Dog and Diabetes. tonight on Arcade Pit here in 8 hours, which is going to be a good show. Would recommend. Spruce Zeus, man. Thanks for the sub.
What's up?
Well, yeah, I don't think that BitBoss is reading actual tips. It just isn't. I wish it was. It's supposed to, but I can't help it if it doesn't connect. I think Probate actually tried to heal himself, and it didn't work. I actually did play Dawn of War 1, all 3 of those. I didn't really like Dawn of War 2. I'll do 2 games if you're able to play 2 games, it's fine with me. Anyway, Dawn of War 1, all those in that series were really good, and I played them a lot. I forgot about that. That was an RTS I got into. Very aggressive RTS. Hyper Light Drifter is one of the 2,000 games I have to play. That I own, I think, and don't have installed even. I know Dawn of War 3 is not good, it was disappointing to hear. I played Red Alert 2 quite a bit. That's the only one though. Dawn of War 2 had co-op. I loved that. That was the only thing about Dawn of War 2 that kept me hooked. If it weren't for co-op, I wouldn't have even wanted to play it at all. But me and Ruben could co-op, and it was pretty good for that. As the orcs and the orc DLC, that ruled. Dawn of War 1 didn't have co-op, but it certainly had 2 versus 2 and RTS standards and stuff. Three more people have finished. I need to decide what I'm streaming now. Company of Heroes is pretty much Dawn of War 2. That's what it is. A Zoltan ship. Boop. Nightbot, please. I'm just gonna pick randomly out of the chat. Can't count on Nightbot. Maybe we can. Let's go. Let's do it. Got my nephew interested in this game. Yeah, it seems like. Really? I've never seen this before, this blue option. Wow, you get a crew member for this. Incredible. Dude, that helps way more than you'd think. You wouldn't believe how helpful it is to have a human show up right now and be the pilot. This dumb ship, I still don't have enough energy to power my shields. You see that? Imagine having even less. Like, even less than this. That's one of the problems with this dumb ship. You're supposed to use the battery to power your crap, and then when it's out, you're just kind of screwed. It is vanilla. FTL. Speaking of nightmares, this stupid thing has disabled my shields by hacking or whatever, just hacked event garbage, and it has a drone with it. Like, what the hell is that? That's so unfair. This is ludicrous to have this at the start of the game. This does not belong here at all. I hate this. God. This is ridiculous. This thing really shouldn't have shown up. Like, seriously? It really doesn't belong. Let's put this fire out. I complain about some things that are my fault. That was garbage. That was just completely unfair. disabling my shields like that with a drone ship. Any ship in the game would be destroyed like that. I'm lucky that I was a Zoltan. I wouldn't have had any defense at all. I would probably be dead on like 8 out of 10 ships, you know? Like, that was really mean. What's next for us on the Zoltan quest marker? So the only attack that this dumb ship has is the ion, pretty fast ion though to be fair, and a beam drone. My only actual offense is the beam drone. I can't believe they fixed the shields. This isn't a great. This stupid thing takes a lot of power to keep going. This is the issue. I can't power them both. You know, like, what do? Do I give up dodge to be able to hit them? I need both those running. Please hit 2 rooms. Will you just kill them already? Oh my god. Do your best. Of course. Not only did it hit me, it lit a fire. Well, it can't be helped if we can't kill them any faster than that. This ship is pretty crappy. I don't care what anyone says. I hate this. I hate dealing with Zoltans. I hate dealing with no energy. This is why I was excited to see a human show up. It helped me a little bit, but I still need a reactor upgrade. A lot of ships in this game do not have this much trouble at the start. Begin the battle. Their beam drone will eat my Zoltan shield alive. But a beam drone combined with ion is pretty solid. Honestly, it's not the worst thing. I wish I had a beam of my own, that's all. Instead of the stupid drone. Like, drone control is not good. I'd rather have just a beam. Just a beam of my own and ion. That would be so much better than this. Just any beam at all. I'd take any single one of them. Okay, it's over. The dream is dead. We gotta, again, remove our engine guy and go over here to finish off the ship. The problem is that if that drone decides to not hit 2 rooms at once, I don't have enough time to actually kill the ship before my guys have to move around. I'm gonna go ahead and just... Oh my god, and it's extra power too, it's so bad. I don't know if I should do that yet. I probably shouldn't, honestly. I probably should just keep on fighting in this disgustingly annoying way. That quest sucked. Wow, that wasn't anything. For fuel, I didn't get nothing back. I would have bought for fuel for that price. I'm powering up my battery too early, I think. I could get an extra shot or 2 out of it. Oh, come on. Don't miss the whole time. The entire battery is being wasted. There was an attempt. I don't like drone control. I really like the Zoltan shield, obviously. It's pretty handy, especially at the start. Drone control can eat shit. I really don't like that it's my main attack, and isn't gonna last much longer anyway. It's really winding down on usefulness, and they decided, you know what, I don't actually deserve anything else yet, so that's not good. That's not good. I'm gonna have to keep on going. Just gotta suck it up and deal with this problem here. I'm gonna wait to turn my battery on until I fired at least a second. That makes more sense anyway. It makes the beam hit right away. Zoltan Shield's really good. It blocks everything. It blocks missiles too. It blocks all of it. Now we have enough time to kill the ship before this winds down. Honestly, the teleporter would have been... I might lose because I didn't buy the teleporter. That might be what the game expects me to do. Which, would theoretically work. It's rough, but I can respawn my bomb troops forever. That's a gun. That's very exciting. Obviously, I want that. It's not my favorite weapon by any stretch, but trying to get it online will be a pain. That's gonna save me having to use drone parts all game long. What the heck is this? Oh man, rocks, I guess. That's not happy. Oh man, that's gross. I really shouldn't go down, but I want to hit the green. Rocks is better for me than Uncharted Nebula, but the green zone would be handy. I think Zoltans can handle the Nebula a little better than other people. Because if we get the events that disable our power, it won't actually do much to me. I'll lose like 2. Man, they're already shooting me. Crap. Nice. Drones are not easy to hit. I've really got to start hitting these targets. I need to hit their piloting so I'm not missing so much. At least my Ion's not missing. Cloak's back. Pretty nasty. There's not really any reason for me to charge this gun. This one, though, I might. Engines require power. Power is way more expensive than you think it is on this ship. It would cost me a ton of scrap to get the phase 1 upgrades. That drone's terrible, but I'm happy to have it because it's worth some scrap. Yeah, the idea is that you're supposed to use the Zoltans for power. They are 4 of the, what, 6 power that I have? 7 now? Power is very expensive on this ship. To punish you for not doing what they want with the Zoltan thing. There we go. A store. I definitely want to go shopping. I have a lot of junk to sell. It's looking like I'm not going to get much before I go there. The nebula slows down the rebel ship a little bit. Not as much as usual, but certainly it does. It absolutely does slow them down, so I'm not going to mess around with this boat. I'm going to go ahead and just... They can mess me up. I can mess them up faster. They have 3 shots. I have potentially 5, but mostly I have just 2, like usually, so... I'll take that. Those are interesting guns because they're not that bad. The Ion Blast is 1 power, and combining it with the Ion I'm already using is extremely better than you think it is. I might buy that I'm running out of options here for what I'm gonna do. It's very cheap. I can get it online. Almost, anyway. I can sell a couple things. Let's sell the anti-drone. I don't need that. That'll get me the money I need to get that online right now. That's all I can do. I wouldn't mind the chain laser much. It's not very good. But, beggars can't be choosers. I can't afford it though, so I need some defense now. There definitely won't be a next time for you. Okay, let's see. Turn these on. Basically, between the two of these, they shouldn't have anything going on. They're gonna board me, it's gonna suck. It's gonna be extremely not good for me. They cannot do it until my Zoltan shield is gone though, so I'm actually interested in not allowing that to ever happen. Now I can do something interesting here. If they don't have an NG board, I very well may be able to just lock down their O2 and suffocate them. It's going to be hard to tell though if it's working. I better not do that because they're already back at it. They've fixed up their systems. But I theoretically could on a different ship where I can see. If I could see, I'd probably go for it. They're going to board me. It did actually happen. Did not stop them from doing that. Where the hell are they? Door room. Pretty nasty room to be in. Let's stop them from doing that. It's just a single mantis. No big deal. If I could see, I would feel a lot more comfortable suffocating them. It's very dangerous when I can't deal with boarders to try and do that there. But it would work and it would give me a bonus. It's definitely worth the time. Here's what I was talking about. We still have most of our power because we use Zoltans. They don't. And we can actually keep our shields online while shooting them with a couple of things. We have a huge advantage in this. This is like our edge, is when power is limited for everybody. It's not for us. I'm almost the same as I usually am, actually. It barely impacted me at all, honestly. That store has no value to me because I ain't got no money. I feel a bit more comfortable draining the O2 on this one. I might go for it. One thing I am curious about is if it's level 2 O2 or not, but it doesn't really matter. It's level 1, which means we're definitely doing this. This is definitely the plan for me. Let's get him. He still gives power even though he's being a dick. But I'm not gonna fight him. I'll let him do his thing. I'll use the battery whenever they mind control me. I don't actually want to fire 2 shots. I'm not sure how much longer they're gonna last. I can't keep going this way though. Ah, shit. Here's the problem with Zoltan's. He just pulled a jerk move and took my shields away because I hit the wrong button. It's really hard to do this without sensors. It's really hard. I can't tell what's happening there. I can't see if I'm making any headway or not. It's really annoying. I probably should just give up. Like, I don't know how well I'm doing. Oh my god, will you stop missing? Please. Really? God damn it. Pointless damage. Freaking mind control. It occurs to me that I can't actually see the crew anyway. How do I want to engage this? I mean, ideally, I would kill the crew by suffocation. Why can't I see them? I'm still in a nebula? It didn't look like I was. I guess I am. Dang. I wouldn't say slightly. You're honestly undervaluing with that sentence how good killing the crew is. It's super incredible. To do it multiple times is to get a tremendous benefit for your efforts. You definitely will benefit for this. I just need to make sure that that oxygen never turns gray. If it turns gray, I've made a mistake. It's red again. I'm not gonna let them shoot at me. So, you know, if that's what it comes down to, then I'll give up and just give it to them. Just kill them. They're gonna fire. a gun that I'm not happy about being fired at with. We just don't have the defense to do this right now. I need to stock up. Zoltan Homeworld's less worthwhile than usual, but we'll try it. It's not the green zone I was hoping for. A trap? Pretty nasty. Great. They missed. Let's take a look at this ship, actually. Maybe we can suffocate these boys. Turn that off. Keep these two bumping. Mantises! Oh, they're in trouble. This is gonna be the first crew kill I get, probably. 4 fuel, though. That's really tempting. I'm gonna pass, I think. I probably shouldn't pass on that. I'll take it. I could have killed that crew, though, I think. No guns. Hull repair is really good. Can't even express how good it is, but I don't have enough German parts to really use it too much, and also it comes at a great cost. I don't really need this anymore, but it's nice to have. It's especially damning to the enemy ship if I use that with this ion build that I'm being forced to use. I really need to get this shields leveled up, but I really have trouble paying for it. I just gotta invest in power and stuff. Let's start with that. I need a lot of reactor power. I just have to get past tier 1 and then it will be less expensive. Tier 1 is the nightmare part. My battery will help me still at this point. I'm not ashamed to use it, so it's still helping me out. Nice, I stopped their weapons. Yeah, the problem with cloaking, if that was level 2 cloaking, it would reset all of my ion. That's no good. And certainly this doesn't help either that I have to deal with that. But the extra power that I just bought will help me a lot. Every inch of power that I can obtain is gonna be a big deal for me. That was a really good timing on that ion to hit. Not good enough though. Ion weapons are useless against 2 Zoltans, so I have level 1 shields no matter what. Level 1 shields aren't great, but I theoretically, if I got like 3 more crew members, I could have level 2 shields. Guaranteed, no matter what, and that's a lot better. Ion weapons, I can make ion weapons unable to hit me though, yeah. By putting the Zoltans in the shields, they'll never get through. Oh, thank God. They gave me the expensive reactor upgrade. That was super worthwhile. Giving fuel away. All the yellow circles is just some visual mod. I don't like that part of it. I have it because it reskins the characters, but it comes with that to make up for it, and I really don't like that part of it. I wish that didn't happen. I wish it was just the visual mod, you know, just the character skins. I just installed it for fun. It doesn't do anything, and I don't know why that has to be a thing that it does too. Nice. I finally have enough reactor to not rely 120% on Zoltans to do everything. That helps so much. They wanted to make sure that I could tell the enemy crew apart from my own. That's why. But I don't like it. I'd rather just figure it out myself, you know. I really don't like it. But it comes with a bunch of crew colors stuff, and I really like that. I hate to uninstall it. But, it is really disgusting looking. Level 2 shields. Just in case I need them. Finally. I'll need them here. What I actually want to do is drone part this shield away here. Ion helps me a lot with killing this anyway. It's already gone. I actually have the advantage here over them. Didn't really need to drone part, I just felt like it. What the? Should have turned on my level 2 shield before that hits. Let me take a look at something. This probably won't work. Can't blame me for trying though. Their weapons are too scary. I can't allow them to shoot a burst laser and a flak at me. If they don't suffocate before that breaks, I'm giving up on it. And they're not going to. I can stun the clone bay. No, I can stun the clone bay, it's fine. That's no problem. I just need to be able to survive, and then I can do this to any ship in the game. With 2 ion, 3 would be easier, but 2 can do it. I would love to have a fire beam. That would be an excellent addition to this set of weapons. Wow, that there is so good. That gun is so much better than the charge ion, but it does require I get 75 scrap to upgrade it and turn it on. This is such a good weapon. That's why it's 3 power. Sorry, Ion Blast, but Ion Blast 2 and this are so much better. The charge time on this, you will see some really disgusting speed right now. Let me ion the shields away completely first. They are dodging me a lot. Okay, switch to that, shoot that. This is one that I could suffocate, probably. Pretty easily. Oh, they have mind control. I don't like that. This is why I hate relying on the battery for shields. I always forget that it's off right when it's time to dodge. I just need that 3rd ion, really. Let me just kill these guys. It's too early for this with these guns. It's so hard. It could be done, but it's gonna be a frustrating attempt. I'm really close to having all 3 ion on at once. There we go. Now we can do it. Now we can have 3 ions. Or whatever. Ah, Mantis. Gross. What the? Their ion hit my ion. Jeez. Jeez. This should be a free victory, it really should. I'm gonna make it even more easy on myself and just beam him. Beam cannot miss. Beam cannot miss. It could be shot by an asteroid though, and the bad luck that could happen. God, and it did. Like, what are the odds, huh? Will you fucking uncloak? Why do you have a level 3000 cloak? Oh my god, here it comes. Here comes pain. And of course, they got rid of my ion shield. At least they missed. As well. I still have cloaking up. Oh my god. This is level 1 this time. Can I actually fight mantises for a change? Finally, alright. Let's see. I would like to scope out what they got over there, but they probably have an NG. Let's take a look. Step 1 is to break that shield. You have 1 NG. Now to turn off their missile launcher that I hate. I'm gonna need power here in a second, but we'll see if that works. I don't like the idea of being shot with missiles. I'm always debating whether I should try and kill the crew or not. It seems like it would be a disaster every time to try. It's just not gonna happen without consequences when they have a missile launcher. I haven't seen a good setup for it. Their NG's fixing this gun as quickly as I damage it, for one thing. Now they're boarding me. They're not boarding me, they're busy. Apparently. I need to get fuel, but I need to be careful not to spend too much because there's another store right over there. And I'm not done yet. Shields. I shouldn't have left my pilot until I made sure that that missile would not hit me. Charge laser is such a crappy weapon, man. I hate it. Relying on it for winning this is so boring. It's so bad. It takes so long. My gunner is maxed out. This is the best that these guns can be. It fires one shot every 6 seconds. It's so annoying. Just chipping away. This is literally a minute of battle because of that gun being the only damage I have. And if it misses, it just takes another 10 seconds to fix the problem. It can't keep up with a single engineer. This is extremely good. This is absolutely the best option I've seen yet. And to get that online would require quite an investment, but it is totally worth it. There's no question that that's what I'm doing. This stupid gun can just go away forever. I'll figure out how to make this happen. We can use 3 ion at once to guarantee that their shields take it down, and then I can switch from the charge ion, the worst of these ion guns, to the pike beam. So it should be like that. The beam drone is pretty crappy, but it's the same thing as this. It does work. It's the best of the drones I could probably have. I'm not gonna sell it unless I really need cash. I need to get, obviously, level 8 weapons, but not terribly concerned about that right now. I wouldn't say it's super good, but it certainly works. It certainly does its job. It's not the greatest thing I have, but it's worth a drone part, I would say. A pike beam takes a while to charge, but the damage is going to pull upon them. It's not going to break any systems, but it certainly will do some devastation. Not too bad at all. Send your NG on over, big mistake. Kill him, Zoltans. They boarded me with the wrong boy. I can't believe that the Zoltan just shitted me out of my shields at the worst time. I don't even know how that happened. That's too bad. I shouldn't have taken that hit. But now that their Zoltan, or their NG is dead, they're in a lot of trouble. What we're gonna do is we're gonna tank their bombs with as much dodge as I can until they're out, and then they will have nothing but a dual laser that cannot hurt me. And we're gonna kill the crew this time for sure. With them dropping 2 bombs at once, they're gonna run out of missiles in 5 shots. They cannot break all of my shields. It sucks that they managed to do that even. But what I can do is fix it. I should have done this from the start. The quad Zoltan's in here. I can't believe they still have fucking bombs left, honestly. Okay, they're empty. They can no longer do a thing to me. Begin the, it wouldn't matter if the NG was dead or not, because, We're doing the ion strategy this time. Okay. How we doing? O2 is definitely off. This does take a while. The advantage is it busts your shit up. It helps you out a lot. It lets you level up quite a bit. When they start to get completely in the red, I'm gonna have to start hitting their med bay. Okay, here we go. Got him. Not for my own oxygen. They're
There
fine.
goes old man Smite again, choking out his enemies.
Except for that one guy. But he'll be back. Thanks, Des, for the sub. They really needed an oxygen alarm when it hits 25%. The guy who died is my gunner. He'll be back to skill in no time. Of all the alarms to not have, it seems weird that they don't have a unique oxygen alert, because that is the thing that you gotta worry about. We're gonna start by hitting every single room they have. Then maybe suffocate this crew as well, it depends. Let me take a look at what they got. A bunch of mantises. I might be better off just breaking the thing, you know? Just doing this. Careful work. Surgically removing the O2 room. They have level 2 oxygen. It's pretty unlikely I'll be able to suffocate these guys without waiting forever. Suffocating them is not my favorite way to kill dudes. It takes forever. I'd rather have a fire beam. My crew looks frightened. Oh no, it's this guy. Some guy. Some famous Kazakh some guy. Let's fight him the same way we fight anyone else. He's going to try and board. It's gonna suck. I don't want that to happen. One shot's probably good. Certainly was. Yeah, that's the guy I don't want to go down. The man just blew himself up. Abandoned sector or rebel controlled. I hate missing the green leaps, but the Lanyus could be really bad for me. They like missiles. They don't care about oxygen. I'm not really suffocating anybody though. I'm going up. They are definitely nasty ships, but I think I'm okay to fight them right now. I could recruit one for 40 scrap, but I'd rather sell the missiles. I honestly need to get some dang doors. That's an interestingly far jump right there. These are really good guns. The Ion Dream is starting to look a little crappier in the eyes of Flak 1 showing up. That's really good. This is a really crappy ion charger. I hate this gun. The other two are okay. And they're probably good together. They're probably fine. I think I will drop this for the flak. This gun I don't like either. Same problem. I need to, okay, this is good for me. I can basically guarantee that their better systems get turned off by ioning all their bad stuff. How did I miss 3 shots? What the? Ridiculous. Their weapons got ion though, so whatever. And now they're busted. Oh, come on. I missed my beam up. Freaking hack, are you serious? With this? God. That's a neat little gun. I wish they didn't get away. But at this point, ion going away is probably better. I'm pretty happy with these weapons. Burst Laser 1 is not too bad. It's not too bad at all. It's just a good version of the gun I just sold. Basically, it's an okay version of what I thought was crap. Nah. God damn it. My O2 being off got me there. What a tedious journey through space. These big ships are sitting ducks for my pike beam. They keep giving me ion guns. Another one of these. This one's much less interesting than the other one. This is probably the worst ion gun in the game, if I'm being real. But there it is. We've seen all of them at this point. A ship like this is exactly why I kept that equipped, because it'll take forever to bust that down without it. Wow, that's nice. Holy crap. Thank you. Jeez. Really? Teleports. I'm gonna sell the hell out of that. Yeah, Ion does double damage to Zoltan shields. It's extremely good against Zoltans. Definitely selling that. I don't see why I should hang on to that anymore. This thing I don't actually want to use. I'm happy it's money. Cloaking is here. What sector are we in? 7? 6. I got time to explore. Cloaking would be a good pickup. My chances against the mothership are fine. Phase 1 will be really hard. Phase 2 and 3 will be easier. Phase 3 and 1 will be the hardest ones. I don't know. It's not the greatest. I'm gonna have a lot of trouble, honestly, but it really depends on if I can find a couple more things. Cloaking is step 1 to easing my pain, and I think I'll pick that up. I need fuel as well. That should do it. Let's go look for more stores and hopefully some money. I don't really need hacking, but it wouldn't be a bad thing to have either. I've got a long way to go. I have no money. I don't know if you noticed, but I have constantly not had money to upgrade at all. We're gonna start getting it now that we're getting towards the end game here. They're being very generous all of a sudden. I just got enough to actually buy something else at the next store. I would like another weapon. That's the problem. Another weapon would really be nice, and it would be a pike beam, preferably. Really, we missed every single flak shot. Oh, come on. How are you gonna dodge all my stuff? This went okay despite the trouble I was having. Yeah, that money's rolling in. I need so much more defense, and I do need a little bit better offense. I got a problem with offense being pretty bad right now. It's not great. By the time we fire that flak, this shield should be gone. Thanks to the Ion Blast, too. Yep, that's the case, alright. Even though we missed with this. I'm choosing this room because the flak has a complication about hitting small rooms. I want to make sure that every shot that I can hits. Hermes missile. Dude, the money is roaring on in. I might actually just go ahead and upgrade a couple things here because I have so much. I know there's 2 more stores probably, so I don't want to spend too much, but like sitting on 200 cash, it's very nice. After just buying cloaking. Okay, this one is gross. Disabled my shield. That's not nice. I'm gonna try and buy as many opportunities to take this guy out as I can. I'm not gonna stick around too long if I can't hit him though. That's perfect. Absolutely amazing. Okay, that locked him up just fine. I'm using the battery to only powering oxygen at this point. It feels good to not need this stupid battery, I tell you. This could have gone way worse than it did. I got enough fuel to beat the game. That's not a problem ever. Okay, let's fight this guy. Same thing. These are good weapons, I'm satisfied. To drop that ion, I didn't really want to do it, but I can't resist that. Wow. Incredible. That's actually better, I think, than the burst laser one. Is it? I think it is. Eventually. Like, in a long fight it would be. I think that, I'm gonna end up using that over Ion Blast too, because I can have all these weapons on at once. This makes a lot of sense. That might be the weapon I'm looking for. None of these weapons are what I would call good, except the Pike Beam and Flak 1. All of these weapons in my inventory, I've sold like 10 of them. Almost all of them are mediocre or bad, but collectively, we're starting to build something here, piece by piece. I could get that online right now. Might be a wise decision, because I'm not seeing this store. I think I'm okay. to look one more time. This is every jump that's left, and then I'm just gonna do it. I kind of wish I did because they're running, and they might actually be able to escape with that drone guarding them. And this thing, they got a lot of defense. Failed the breakthrough. We gotta try again. That'll slow him down. I think we got him. I am gonna eat a missile though. Unfortunately, nothing I can do about that. Very likely anyway. I sure am, because I missed that one shot. Another weapon to sell. There's no store. Guns online. This is extremely good. Can't say enough how good these. Whenever I have 4 guns, it doesn't really matter what guns they are, man. 4 guns is so good. To get them all online like that, that's such a worthwhile investment no matter what at the end of the game. Look at that power. I need to make this less confusing for myself. Flak on the end. 2 lasers. The chain is better than burst laser now after 2 shots. That's what it takes. It's slightly better. I think it improves even a little bit further. Yeah, it certainly does. So it's definitely the better weapon. It ends up being twice as fast. There's an ion blast. Oh, I definitely want a crew member. I definitely want one of these boys. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to use them for piloting. But it wouldn't be bad to have an extra pilot handy. What do you think? In a bad situation, if my human somehow died, I would feel stupid if I didn't have this pilot because I didn't want to spend 2 cents on him. I think I'll grab that green one. That right there, that solves phase 3. This Mantis alone is going to save so much trouble for me. You're already on the team, Trim. Well, you can't be on the team twice. What the? Another civilian warp. There's supposed to be a minimum of 2, maybe 3 stores can appear, but at least 2. I didn't see the other one. I was looking for it because I had so much cash. That's a missile ship. I don't like that. God damn it. I should have cloaked. I didn't want to cloak until the big one fired. I really should have just cloaked, though. Hit the worst room that he could have possibly hit. Kidding with these missiles lighting fires, really? Man! God. I'm leaving. Fuck this. What a nightmare that one was. What a fucking garbage. It's doing way more than it should. It's getting away with way too much nonsense. Honestly, like, seriously, get out of here with those fires and breaking through my shield somehow. I don't even know. was about to light the sun on me too, on top of all that. Regrettably cannot cloak. Mantis, it's time for you to shine, I think. We got the map. That's a good gun. Anyway, in case you forgot, we are pretty loaded with useless junk here. Actually, we have way more money than you thought we did, don't we? That halberd beam is extremely attractive, but there's no way that I can use that. I need 2 power weapons. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Level 3 shields. I got time to get money on the way. 3 jumps and then both stores. Honestly, I should go even further out. Let's do that. I wouldn't mind having him. It's very tempting to just buy this guy. But slave or scum can have no mercy. They probably won't offer him to me. They'll randomly give me something, but it probably won't be that guy, which is definitely what I want as a mantis right now. That would be the, or an NG, mantis or NG. Those are the 2 I'm looking for. A slug wouldn't be bad either if he happened to somehow, amazingly, luckily, be good at piloting. We did get a mantis. That's good. I'm happy with that. I'm hiding it for UI purposes, because there's not really a place in this game to put it. It's kind of an ugly little thing. I don't have the... I don't know why, but they didn't, oh you please, Nightbot. They didn't give me the beta access. So I can't get, like, the skins. The Mantis boys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't really matter, but I think that's the way to go at this point. Turn around, go up. I won that round. Let's try again. That deal could not be much worse. Welcome aboard, rejects. I have just enough fuel to get to the stores, and there I can buy enough fuel to get to the exit, no problem, so that's solved. I just need to try and get some money while I can. I still have a need for some cash. I spent a lot to get 4 weapons. That's an expensive thing. It's almost always worth it if you have weapons to fill, but it is super expensive. Another map. A worthless map. Very nice. Extremely lucky hits. Here's the drone I want. I could pick that up, I guess. Which means that I won't use the beam drone. It's at this point that it's definitely worthless. For sure. Defense drone can at least pretend to justify that system. And mind control wouldn't be a bad idea. I probably should go for mind control. I don't think I'm going to find anything better. These guns are not any good. That gun's good. I'd rather have that flak than this burst laser. I really would. The chain laser's kind of shitty too, but it's the better of the two. I can see buying that, yeah. I'll do that. Give me an extra shot. That's handy. Let's count our fuel here. 1, 2, we should be good to go. Everything looks correct. Hell yeah, I'll do that deal. I probably wouldn't have gone for that anyway, but if I had more fuel, I probably would have. Well, now I can mind control their pilot. Right when I fire all this junk and guarantee some serious pain. The fuck did they hack O2? Who cares? Son of a bitch. Let's turn that off, turn this back on. We got a little fire in our thing, so we're not actually evading anything right now. I'm gonna wait for mind control, hit him one more time with the good stuff here. Pretty nasty ship. I still need a couple things. Obviously, I need more power. Relying on the battery is trash. I don't want to do that on the fight coming up here. Obviously, I'm not going to make a repair point, so that's a problem too. So I better fix here. Stealth weapons is handy. That's probably worth 50. That makes me want to level up cloaking once. Now the rest of this is for power. I need engines as high as I can get them at this point, and reactor. I just need money for those things. This base path is terrible. I'm gonna have to do a fight or two that I don't want to do. Let's see if I can get level 6 engines before too long here. So stealth weapons allows me to do this without losing any stealth at all, which is pretty dang neat. I can't believe that stupid gun is still online. This is a very low money run, it sucks. I'm like 1,000 scrap lower than I want to be at this point in the game. And it's hurting my defense. I should have level 4 shields or level 6 engines or, you know, something like that. But I don't. So I'm gonna have to deal with some poor fighting up in this next fight. At least my power is high. My damage, I mean. That's my edge. My dodging sure sucks. My survival is just not great. That's not what you like to see on the flagship. You want defense. Outrageous amounts of it. Fucking fire. It's gonna do 1 damage to me. It really is. Shit. It's gonna be close, but it probably is gonna do that damage. God. Yeah, it's just like a freaking pixel away from not doing it. Damn ship. With its lack of doors right here. There's no way I can go to that repair station at this point. Need to break that Vulcan so that, yeah, so that it loses all of that charge that they worked for. This piece of crap killed my Engie. My engineer. I should have set the Mantis up there. It's just so far away. It's so annoying to travel there. I should have backed him up. There's no way he could have beat that. 1, 2, 3. I'll be right in time, but I won't have a chance to run. An invader. Mantises, do your thing. This time he came straight to you, buddies. Nice work. They killed him before it was too late to miss the XP. Pretty crappy prize, though, honestly. Pretty crappy. Boy howdy, we got nothing for that. Working on it, Maddie. It's taking forever. I'm waiting for my cloaking to start spinning. I don't have level 2 O2, so hopefully their hack is not on my O2 or I'll be in a lot of trouble. The heck, my battery? That's pretty minor, honestly. I'm using that battery a lot, but even so, I don't think I care too much. I do regret that I have not got the power from my guns. That can't be a thing. I need to make sure I have what I need here. That's good. Nearly got him. Like I said, phase 1's pretty crappy for this build right here. I should have mind controlled. This might do it. Oh, that cloaking was so poorly timed for me. Not too bad. Considering we had no time left at all. This is the last jump in the game before I would have game overed. The base was nearly blown up. Now what? Let's get this on. Absolutely. I'll wait until they come here, I think. Why don't I just go ahead and use the battery and turn on the drone? He might shoot the that stupid guy down before he gets here or whatever. They're gonna destroy my Zoltan shield. I should have waited until that was gone, but whatever. I'm surprised how well we're dodging with 6 shields. Now they're gonna shoot him over. My Mantises can handle him, but if I can stop that from even being a thing, that would be for the best. I'm debating cloaking. I decided not to. I'm a little disappointed that we failed to dodge any of those, but whatever. I want to save my cloak for this, ideally. Phase 2 was free. I thought it would be. I think we're in good shape. We're in the best shape we're gonna get, that's for sure. They're out of crew. Honestly, I killed way more crew than I thought I would. I got pretty lucky with that. Mind control certainly helped. Guarantee that one would die every time. There's no reason to let those missiles hit, if I can help it. If you have level 2 cloak, you gotta be careful to cloak early or else it won't cool down in time for the real event, you know? We want to break here the most. I really like hitting these 5 rooms. We'll just keep flak launching at that for the rest of the fight. Pretty handsome battle this was. This is pretty good. They're done as heck. Zoltans remain bad, but that doesn't mean you can't win with them. They shut off my power a couple times in that run alone and got me hit when I shouldn't have taken a hit. Well, thanks for coming by, everybody. In 6 hours, The Good Show is going to be on. Arcade Pit. Be there for that. Don't miss it. I'm going to host Loon. I think he was on. If I see him. He is. I'm going to host that. He's playing Ogre Battle 64. See you later. Thanks for coming by. Sal, thanks for the huge tip.